beautiful morning, and we are leaving for the Daocheng Yading walk.
Yading or Yading Nature Reserve is more often known as Daocheng Yading. This place in the southwest edge of Sichuan Province is highly treated as the last pure land on earth, the soul of Shangri-La, and the last Shangri-La by its global visitors.
Come in the low season. If let's say it's a high season, you look at the queue before you can even enter.
To go to the Yading Nature Reserve, one would need to take a bus ride, which takes an hour from the Daocheng Yading Tourist Center. Snow mountains are particularly holy for local Yading Tibetan group, and the three snow mountains in a triangle formation are namely Xiannairi, Yangmaiyong, and Xianuoduoji, are not only the spiritual ballast of all Tibetan Buddhist believers, but also the best background and core sceneries in the whole of Yading Nature Reserve. The bus stops at a viewing platform where one can appreciate the magnificent view of Mount Xiannairi. Xiannairi, with the north peak representing Bodhisattva of Mercy, is one of the most beautiful mountains in China.
It's 10:23 in the morning.
Walking to the monastery first.
We're going to start our walk. Altitude is 3,972. Let's start our walk.
From here to the Luorong Pasture, or we go and then walk back. This is long line, right? So
Disappointment because the path to the Milk Lake and the Five Color Lake is closed because of heavy snow. So we're going to instead go to the Pearl Lake. I think the snow not today, maybe a few days ago. So it's still closed. On the way, we stopped by the temple, Chonggu Monastry.
Chonggu Monastry stands at the foot of Mount Xiannairi and enjoys the great position to view the three sacred mountains. The story says that an eminent monk built this temple for the purpose of worshipping the three mountains. Our guide advised us to walk very slowly in order not to exert ourselves at high altitude. The altitude of Yading Nature Reserve is more than 4,000 meters above sea level.
My oxygen level has dropped to 88.
The distance to Pearl Lake from the Chonggu Monastery is only 1.4 km and takes about an hour with slow walk.
哇，art。
Oh my God, this is beautiful. 这个很美。
这个很美，这个叫那个艺术品。
It's beautiful. All the arts are good. No one can imagine the beauty of Pearl Lake until the first sight of this dazzling emerald under the snow-capped mountains formed by the melting snow.
Lunchtime.
Because there's so much oxygen.
Yeah, it's feel better compared to the bus.
Yeah.
We continued our journey along the boardwalk but diverted off trail to check out the glacier from one of the mountains.
Joseph Rock 是走这边啊。
嗯，对。
Joseph
这
Rock
里都走过的。
哦，这边。
什么 put into the body?
In the summer, this will turn into river. Actually, hiking up to this glacier path is plan B since the Milk Lake and Five Color Lake is closed because of snow. So yeah. We decided to stay here and not go up.
Enjoy our break.
Yeah, you stay here. It started to snow already. Those guys are there, so let them go up there while we wait here. Starting to snow. Started to snow. I think we better put on our raincoat. We take a lead to descend first because we are slow, three of us. So those guys there are descending as well. They'll catch up with us in time. My oxygen level remains at 89. So yeah, things are getting good. So whether we need the oxygen tank or not is depending on the individual. For me, I think maybe it makes more sense to have that in the enclosed environment. In the open air like that, I feel personally only the oxygen is fine. I think it's good to get a tube for comfort reason and also in case you need it, but not 3 tubes per recommended by the advisory center. We see a lot of this red color bottle with water along the path, and I asked the guy, what is this for? Is it to refill our bottle if let's say we run out of water? He said no. It's for forest fire. I mean, in case there's a fire breakout, those are for emergency use. We're back. Second thoughts, the oxygen seems to be helpful to someone. I just saw an open can of oxygen to one young Chinese guy who seems to be suffering. This guy in front of me. So I think we all have to know our own limitation. Yeah, we are back to the national park for the second day. Hopefully today the milk lake is open. Let's check out. Otherwise, there will be another plan B. This way is to the monastery, which we took yesterday. Today we're going to take the electric car from here to go in.
It's a 15 minutes ride to the Luorong cattle ranch. We wondered why these are called battery cars when they obviously run on combustion engine. Not knowing the answer, our guide joked probably because they are coated in green color. Yangmaiyong is the south peak symbolizing Manjushri Bodhisattva and looks particularly like a demure and pure maiden.
That one.
With Milk Lake and Five Color Lake still not accessible, our plan B is to spend time at the Luorong Pasture and stroll along this scenic place up to the point of Lake Gongga. One-way distance is about 2 kilometers and is half the distance to Milk Lake. Luorong Pasture or Luorong Cattle Ranch is one of the most idyllic places in Yading. At an altitude of 4,150 meters and backed by the three holy mountains, this is the best place to appreciate those snow mountains and carefree grazing livestock such as cattle and goats. We took a break at the halfway hut and had lunch before continuing our walk to Gongga Lake.
This waterfall was frozen.
Frozen in time. Although we had to abandon the original intention of visiting Milk Lake, our alternative plan of a relaxing walk in Luorong Pasture is great as well, allowing us to appreciate and breathe in the idyllic scenery at a leisurely pace.
Finally, we reached Lake Gongga.
Once again, the wise words from our friend came to our mind. Life is like that lah. You win some, you lose some.